Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get the latest and greatest notifications out there for my videos. I am constantly reviewing, trying out new makeup and new and not so new gadgets. Also, for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. That is keeping me motivated to keep putting out great videos for you guys. And let's jump right into the video. So, today I am going to be reviewing this little fellow out here, which is called PMD Microderm. So, I know this has been on the market for some time now, but so this became available in our Costco, and they were doing like some kind of special where the lady comes in, she shows this device, and she basically demonstrates how it works, and I decided to give it a try. So what is this PMD Microderm? So basically this is microdermabrasion at home, and you don't have to go into the clinic, and they claim that this is really great. I'm going to show you what it came like. This is the box it came in. So it shows you everything that's in the box, and it comes with this disc that basically is like a tutorial to explain to you how to use this gadget, how to safely use this gadget, because it is quite intense. I'm going in this video to basically talk about this gadget a little bit. I'm going to also demonstrate it on my body, and then we are going to hear my final words and verdict. So stay tuned. This is what it came with. So I'm going to open this box, and I'm trying to show it to you so none of this falls out. So hopefully you can kind of peep inside. But I am going to, of course, take everything out of there, and I'm going to show it to you. So it does come with some of the skincare already, because you kind of need some of their products, as they're saying, in order to make all of the system work. So the lady who was demoing it in Costco basically explained it like this. First, you have to cleanse your skin using their cleanse. It's their PMD cleanse. It's soothing antioxidant cleanser. So this one, the ones that come with it, looking like this is the cleanser, this is their toner. Both of those contain 2 fluid ounces of the product, or 59 ml. As we look on the back, these guys are cruelty-free, so there's all of your standard symbols in the back. These are made in the USA. Also, you are getting this soothing cream. This is what it looks like. And this cream contains 5 fluid ounces. That's 14, or is it 0.5 fluid ounces, 14 ml. And again, all of your standard cruelty-free stuff in the back, the period after opening. So also this comes with this adapter. It's not a charger, this is a regular adapter. You have to have this plugged in, and this is the only way it will work, so it's not going to run. So of course I come home and I got distracted, so I plugged it in thinking it was going to charge it, but nothing happened. This isn't a charger, so we would have to plug it in order to show you how it runs. So this is what it sounds like. And it also comes with these several multicolored discs, these tiny guys right here. It has discs that are larger in diameter, and these are for your body, but it also has discs that are tiny like that, very small diameter, and these are for your face. Also, you might have noticed that these discs are differently colored. So each color symbolizes a certain intensity level. Also, for the body, there is a different suctioning cup. So there is a bigger hole right there, so that the bigger disc can sit inside. Basically, what they talk about in the manual. So you have to read this manual before you use this, because, I mean, anytime you use any kind of gadget or anything, I highly recommend always familiarizing yourself with the manual, especially if we're talking any kind of microdermabrasion, any kind of treatments that have to do with your skin surface. On the back of the manual there are these simple symbols, and that means that this is okay to sell in the European Union. What else is here? So I'm going to read a little bit from the manual, and then we're going to demonstrate it for you, and then I'll explain to you what I think of this device. So I'm not going to read the entire book. I mean, this is quite thick, but I will talk about the key points. So here are a couple of warnings to consider. So if you are under 18, please do not use it on your own. Do it under the parental supervision. Quite frankly, I don't think you need to use it if you're under 18. Also, what else? So keep the PMD personal microderm dry. So you have to take care of your device. If the power cord or adapter is damaged, it must be replaced by the manufacturer. Only use parts or adapters supplied in package. Unplug from the outlet when finished when cleaning. The introduction, and it has the picture of skin with all of these different layers of skin. So this is what it does. The personal microderm is a revolutionary at-home skincare tool that provides the same brilliant results as professional in-office microdermabrasion treatments by combining the power of patented, spinning disc technology and perfectly calibrated vacuum suction. The personal microderm works to remove the dead, dull skin cell barrier, increase blood flow to your skin, stimulate the body's natural production of collagen and elastin. So these are really great, bold claims. There's of course more information. This is what I did like. I like that they give you a description here of all of these discs. As you can see, and I've briefly spoke about this already, these discs are differently colored. So it's very important when you start using this system that you start with the training disc. It comes in white color, and it's a white training disc. As a matter of fact, I do have it right now attached to my device. And it's not just white here, the stem is also white. This is how it comes off. You just pull it off, and when you're ready to put the disc on, you kind of push it in, and then you put this, you just twist this cap on. You also need to make sure that the disc surface sits deeper inside. It's sort of recessed, so to allow the suction of the device. So absolutely has to be recessed, so make sure you push the disc nice and deep. The white disc is your training disc, and it's supposed to basically get your skin prepared into the routine of this cleansing. Then you have your gray disc. Then you have the gray disc is for the very sensitive skin, blue disc for sensitive skin, green disc for medium strength abrasion, red disc maximum strength abrasion, black disc for use only on the body. So because it's very intense, you might want to really be very careful with those more intense discs. So now that we have covered all of this, what did I pay in Costco for it? Costco prices are better for these types of things because it is a kind of a membership thing. You go in, you buy things in bulk, you pay a membership, so you get better deals. I believe I paid 160, maybe 170. I will look it up, and I will have that information, of course, down below. Also, it's not something that Costco normally carries. I think this was there like on one of these weekends when they do specials, type of like a little thing, which they do sometimes. They kind of invite these vendors, and that's what they do. I'm going to be back in a few, and I'm going to show you how to properly use this device and how I've been using it. Thanks. Let's begin, guys, with this system. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. Right now, as you can see, I put a wider diameter disc because I want to be working on my body surface. I will be working on my shoulder right here. I have some scar tissues, and it actually does okay removing it. So I'm going to show you, I have already prepped my skin. I have used their cleanse, and I have washed that area, and now this disc is set and recessed in place right here. This thing, I'm going to show it to you again. Okay, so I'm going to then turn this on. I'm going to pull up my sleeve, and I will just show you how it works. So this is what it sounds like. Basically, this thing kind of feels like it's a vacuum cleaner almost, and it suctions inside, and that disc then removes, like they're saying, dead layers of skin. I have some scar tissues right there. Okay, so right now what we're going to go in is with this little circle, I'm going to put some of their toner on, and I'm going to then soothe my skin. So now that I have soothed my skin, we can go in and moisturize with this cream. But I really, guys, want to jump in and try the training white disc on my face to show you how you are supposed to be doing it properly. One more thing to mention here. You're not supposed to run this device twice on the same area, meaning that if you have done one part, kind of like think of it like a track, don't run over it again, because you are actually going to at that point start possibly damaging your skin. So now that the white disc is on, the smaller opening cap is on, I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to show you. You're supposed to be holding your skin like this, nice and tight, and this is basically how you work on it. And again, soothe my skin with a toner. Now it's time to moisturize, and I'm going to be back yet again. I will tell you my final words and verdict. Hi guys, we're back again with my final words and verdict. I'm going to tell you right away, without any further ado, I do not like this device. I'll explain to you why. In today's world, many of us use medications, we see doctors, some people have skin conditions, some people have different chemistry in their body, and this is a very powerful system. This uses suction, and it also has this grinding disc that you are applying to your skin, and it's going to remove a little bit of the surface of your skin. Think of it as something like sandpaper. Say you are, or like a file for your nails. This is like that surface. It feels like sandpaper. There's different types of basically surfaces with these discs. Like they're saying, these discs vary in intensity. The suction is very powerful. I would say this. Use very carefully. If you take any kind of medications, go consult first with your doctor. If you are undergoing any kind of therapies, consult with your doctors. If you have any like thin skin, or if you are elderly and your skin is not as good as it used to be, you might want to consult with your doctors. I am not a doctor, I am not a pharmacist. I am just using common sense. Why I'm saying all of these things? I'm 36, right? And I use this, and I'm a little uncomfortable in my skin after using it. My mom, who is 59, we used it on her, and we were very gentle. We used the white disc, and afterwards she told me that she was having some soreness in her skin, and basically she had some pain. So again, right there, I want to say that everybody's skin is different. Be very careful when you're starting out something new. Also, if you are going to say, oh, I absolutely want to try it, I'm in love with it, do yourself a favor. Try it on thicker skin. Maybe you have like a kind of like on your elbow or somewhere where the skin is not tender. Try it on the surface of your arm. As a matter of fact, when I was in Costco and they were doing the demonstration, they were actually using it on the surface of the arm. Also, something else I want to point out, when we showed you that little circle that I was using to use the cleanse and cleanse off the dead skin, when they were showing it to me in Costco, and basically after she did the treatment to my arm and she cleansed it and then the circle became somewhat dirty, it does look impressive, and many people are like, wow, look at all this dead skin that it has removed. But think about it. This is not just the dead skin. The disc surface is kind of gray in color, or even when it's white, it's kind of, it's kind of off-white. So you are not only seeing your skin cells, you are seeing the remnants of this disc that are also ending up on this kind of cloth or whatever cotton swab that they were using to cleanse you off. So there is some points to consider. Also, these discs, they can be quite spendy. I asked her how often you are supposed to replace them, and the lady there told me basically every 3 to 4 times. Maybe you will see, she said, you will start seeing when the disc surface is wearing itself off. And I have used it quite a couple of times now, and I do see where it's kind of wearing off. So my question would be, are you getting the same effect while it's still there, but it's not fully there? So all of these are points to consider. And yes, you are removing the dead skin cells, and you are, getting your skin into a better shape. This probably is really great for scar tissue. Like say, if you have dark skin after pimples, or, I tend to break out and then I would have like a pimple that has healed up and there is like a little scar tissue. So yes, it's probably great for that. My arms did become somewhat lighter in the areas where I had scars. However, this is very intense type of treatment. These surfaces are meant to take, some of your skin off. And yes, they are saying that this is supposed to stimulate your skin and produce collagen, but this is what I do not get. Explain it to me, please. How is this, which they're telling you, you're getting the white training disc, and this is what you're supposed to start with? And they're saying, okay, so you start with the white training disc, and then you're going to gradually move into the more intense, the blue and the green, the red discs and all of that. How is this going to train your skin? I don't understand it. Skin is not muscle. It's not like you're going to the gym. You're not training on a treadmill. You're not running somewhere. You're not shaking off your excess weight. How is this going to train your skin? I don't know. I don't get this. I don't think so, but this is my opinion. So if you absolutely love the device, sure, go for it, try it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend it. Also, something else to point out, anytime something like this is on the market, they all, recommend to use it with their skincare. There's your cleansers, there are your toners, and there's their moisturizer. Of course, you can use your own moisturizer and toner. But, and they're saying that this is supposed to stimulate collagen production. I don't get it, so you guys need to make up your mind. My verdict is no, and please leave me your questions, comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you, bye!